Welcome back to Mainstreet TV. On our hunt for the coolest closets and homes in the country, today we're at our home base, right near our first ever store here in Bombay. We're in Bandra at the home of the wonderful Mr. Sandiip Sikcand with his two adorable puppies, Pluto and Gucci. He's about to hopefully let us in and show us around his insane luxury closet and wonderful home. Let's take a look. Hello.
Hello. How are you? So nice to
in.
have you. Please come in. Please.
Mr. Sikcand, I want to just introduce the audience to the context of how we know each other. Like I mentioned earlier, this is down the road from our store, and I think when we first opened our store in 2020, we bumped into each other every other day when you would bring your first puppy for a walk, and it was the fondest time. But we could always tell that you had a fondness for fashion. And before we get into your fashion and your sneakers and your collection, I know for a fact that the audience is very curious, is that we know you have lots of money. So everybody's always curious that we'll always try and mask it and make it creative and do something or the other. But essentially everybody wants to know, where did it come from?
No, so basically, okay, the money comes from, honestly speaking, sheer hard work. And originally from my garment export business, okay? It was actually just thrust upon me because you see, I have a single parent. I just have a mom. I didn't have a dad. I was just one day, my uncle threw this on me saying that, okay, listen, I can't take care of you all anymore. I was 15 and a half. He said, now you're grown up, now you can look after your family. And he was a garment importer in Germany. So he says, you be an exporter and I will buy stuff from you. I remember at that time, we had made polka dot shirts, okay? And that season, we had started off with something like 1,000 or 2,000 blouses cut shipment, and by the end of the month, I had to make something like 250,000 pieces and 3 lakh because polka dot had just come in a very big way. And that just took me from here to there. Things just changed overnight. Literally, things changed overnight. And that is where the security, the money, the everything came from. And then after 10, 11 years, I said, I can't do this all my life. I am bored to death. I want to be an actor. I have the money now, I have a base, so I don't have to worry about that. But I want to get a role of a chacha or a mama or an elder brother. So I started a theatre company and I started doing plays. I did my first play with names like Sameer Soni. At that time, Nafisa Joseph, she was alive, she was a VJ then. There's a friend of mine called Ali. He said, listen, why don't you go meet somebody in Balaji? And I went and met this woman called Ekta Bari. And I gave her my photograph saying that I want to act. Apparently that evening, Ekta Kapoor saw my pictures. And she says, oh, I've seen this guy in a play.
Oh, sick.
Call him, I want to meet him. So I went and I met her and I just said, I'm sorted, she's going to cast me. Now she threw a googly at me. And she said, I've seen your plays, you've directed very well, you're a good actor. Do a good show for me as a creative head, I promise I'll cast you. Within 3 days, or probably 2 days of work, Ekta Bari took me back to Shobha Aunty. And she said, he doesn't need to be a associate creative head, give him a show of his own, he knows his job really well. And I had no idea what I had done. All I know is I had gone to the edits and I had, cut some things here and there. Isko kato, ye acha nahi hai. And I'd given some inputs on a story which they apparently loved. And I got my first show, and that's how my journey for a creative head began. And that show became a super hit. It was a show called Qayamat on Doordarshan. Yeah, that's how it started. And Ekta did give me work. I was acting in 4 TV serials at one point of time. And after about 3 months, I killed myself in all my shows. I just said, no, I don't want to act on TV because, coming from theatre, I realized that I'm just doing the same thing.
Too repetitive.
And then I said, okay, no, I'll only do movies now. And then I did a couple of films and yeah, now at the same time, work just happened. So all the money came from a lot of hard work, working 60 hours a day, having sleepless nights. And I think everybody's money comes primarily from there.
And along this route, you also picked up a penchant for sneakers, we've seen.
Yes,
you have a lot of shoes and a diverse range of that. It's not very deep in one direction. Where did that come from?
Again, it needs to look good on me and it has to be comfortable because shoes need to be comfortable. So that is very important.
You like the color.
Yeah, and I have people like you who keep me
Seeding
posted. Yeah, that okay, this is happening. So yeah.
So we picked out here some of your coolest shoes, some of the most iconic shoes from different domains. Where did these come from?
Well, most of them have been obviously shopped. This one, this is the Dior one, is the funniest story that I have. So you see, this has obviously come thanks to my nieces because they know, when
these nieces seem to be serious competition to our business.
I'm telling you, they have serious competition. So when this Dior Jordan collab had happened, they got me very excited. Mama, there's this collab happening and all, and they were apparently called by Dior to say that, okay, if you want to book, we will book for you. When I saw the picture, I said, listen, it's grey, white, rubbish. I said, I don't want it. She said, Mama, I said, no, I don't want it. She said, Mama, listen. I said, listen, I don't want it. I don't want it. And I said, it's going to be some ridiculous price. Forget it. I'm not paying for it. Let be. So the topic is over. Chapter closed. After a few months, when this thing happened, I saw some friends putting up these posts, Dior thing happened. Then I saw a friend wearing it, saying they are such cool shoes. Now suddenly everyone was talking about it. I said, shit, I want it. So I, putting my tail between my legs, I called up Snehal. The Dior Jordan, and she had this big smile of, yes, Mama, what did you want? I said, see, now I know, didn't want it, but if I get a chance. She said, what is the price now? And some ridiculous amount. I said, I'm not. I said, I'm not paying.
Come to our world.
I said, I'm not paying. And she's saying, at that time when we told you to book it, it was like half the price and all. She's saying, now it's not happening. And then I said, oh shit, it's gone and all that. And then Jyoti tells me, Mama, she's just pulling your leg. We had ordered it for you because we knew you will want it. I said, oh my God. So the point is something I didn't want. And then I got it, and then I started wearing it. Everybody said, my God, you must have paid a bomb. I said, yeah, I paid a bomb. Not telling anybody that I got the actual price when it was launched, when I wore these, I remember these.
When I wore this is also an extremely rare shoe.
Yeah, again, through Snehal Jyoti's. I'm telling you, it's their vlog. I'm telling you, this is them. It is again through their contacts. And then, yeah, these are
you bought two pairs.
This I bought two pairs.
Louis Vuitton trainers. Very popular Louis Vuitton trainers.
These I bought here at the store here. I bought these
the green and the blue side.
Yeah, because I don't like to wear blue together and green together.
Like
I think that's boring.
Regular people.
Yeah, that's very boring. So I wear it like this. This I ordered online and got
unicorns, man.
Yeah, I got these. And I see these are the colors I like. These are the bright colors. Yeah, I like this. Like for me, this defines me. The colors.
Speaking of colors. We had a feeling that you kind of liked the color red. Are we onto something there?
I like bright colors. Okay, I like vibrance. I like color. I like to. Like if I'll enter somewhere, I want to get the attention bang on. Yeah. So I'm a lot into bright colors. But you do
like the color red.
Yes, color red is my favorite color. This is Pluto Gucci's room.
This is Pluto.
This is where they sleep here. Clearly it's their room.
You have this wonderful Louis Vuitton rug.
Yes.
But there is red sheets, red cushions, red interior elements, there's red showpiece here, there is red artwork, there is more red on the walls. And if all of that wasn't enough, there is a fully
kinky see-through bathroom.
There is a fully red washroom. This is,
yes.
And you tried to tell us red is not your favorite color.
No, it is my favorite color. As I said, red denotes passion and it denotes fire, and so that's what I am all about.
I absolutely love it.
So red is the color.
Okay, so along this illustrious career that you had, at what point did fashion enter the picture?
Well, fashion entered my picture very, very late. It actually happened when my nieces grew up. My nieces, Snehal and Jyoti. When they started growing up and they got fashion conscious is when my taste started changing, because they were the ones who are responsible in bringing this change in me. I've always had this very warped sense of fashion. And I think my nieces somewhere just added to it, and they told me, whatever I know today of Gucci, Balenciaga and all is only because of them.
We picked out some of the most incredible pieces from your very extensive closet. I want to know which of these is your favorite.
My favorite is this one.
Oh my God.
This is my favorite.
I didn't realize how much was on this.
But the point is I have to be very careful when I wear it, because Gucci Pluto keep jumping on them because they think it's soft toys. After that...
And from this collection, you got a bunch of these, right? You got this.
Yeah, that I have the t-shirt. Yeah, this one also. This is the...
Oh, wow.
This is the soft toy in the checks.
my lord. Nice.
And then obviously this is also one of my favorite because purely because I'm a Mickey Mouse fan. If you see, you know, I love Mickey Mouse.
Yeah. So you got a bunch. And Gucci in general, you've mentioned one of your favorite brands.
Yeah, Gucci is my favorite brand. I mean, you know, Gucci is something I always am more inclined towards.
And then I think my favorite Gucci piece that you own with our boy Gucci on it.
Yes, this one also. This is obviously, I found somebody on Instagram who paints, you know, paints your pet. At that time, you had Gucci. Cute. And yeah, then I pick up a random Japanese brand sometimes.
Wow, it's a very cool thing.
Again, Gucci.
I really want to look at that last piece. This is a Japanese
This
brand.
is a Japanese brand. Yashuhiro, I don't even know, I don't remember. I think it's for America where I picked it up from. I have no idea.
It's a very cool zipper.
Yeah, I like the zipper. That's why I
Bruno?
So I remember when I bought my first Gucci tracksuit. I still have it, my green tracksuit and all. And when I saw the bill, I looked at it, I said, what is wrong? Who pays so much for clothes? I said, Mama, just quietly pay. I said, are you mad? You can't be doing this, Mama. Just do it. Just pay.
But yeah, all the way from there to today, you have a whole mini room full of just so many clothes. I want to jump really quickly into our domain of shoes and really understand the diversity of your choices. So from the looks of it, we really can't figure what governs a purchase decision here, no?
As I said, it's you know, things that go with your mood. You know, you sometimes want to just be bling, so there's a lot of bling.
There's a lot of
bling.
Looks like very potent, harmful,
yes, self-defense.
Violent bling.
And sometimes you want to just be casual,
cool.
just cool,
casual,
yeah, just relaxed,
nice
casual pink. I like the color pink.
You got these cool green Valentinos.
Yes.
Okay, but I'm very curious about what mood is this?
Well, this is just fun. This is just, you know, when you're wearing your shorts and stuff like that, it's just a lot of fun.
But you see what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out what is common, what sort of links.
Nothing. It's different. It's the different. It's like an actor, different faces, different moods. So it's just that.
And then we have a lot more apparel than we can.
Listen, this looks like some storeroom. It needs to be cleaned properly. I think it needs to be.
Storeroom
It needs to be put in a proper manner.
We have more hung up here beyond everything we pulled out. Again, this will go well with the shoes.
Yeah, actually I wear it with that.
And as if this were not enough, I believe there is another closet right about...
My God. No, this one, yeah.
Right about here with, oh my lord, it has a label, branded.
Yeah, it's got
sweatshirt.
Again, done by my niece. Shirts on top, branded. Everything is labeled.
I'd love to take a look at all of it someday, but
no, listen, I have to then put it back in
have
folding.
To retire.
Too much work.
You have to retire.
Too much effort.
Career for that.
Too much effort.
Yeah, and then you have a separate section just for your bags.
Yes. As I said, I love bags. I think it's the best
accessory. Is that Gucci?
Yeah, it's a Gucci Walt Disney, no? The Mickey Mouse.
This is a bag?
Yeah, it's a very tiny bag. It's a very tiny bag, but it's a nice bag. I like it.
This is what you're talking about.
Yeah. I love Mickey Mouse.
I thought it's a bag, but this is a bag. You see what I'm saying? It's a bag, but when you said bag, I thought bag.
No, it's just a bag.
Bag.
So yeah, so these are like, you know, I've got different bags. Like I've got things from Valentino, from Gucci. I've got
Gucci. This is very classic.
This is the Givenchy. I have that.
Yeah.
Then this is which I bought from you.
Yes,
the
Drew House bag.
I got that.
And you have like these very classic Louis Vuitton.
The Louis Vuitton. There's the Dolce Gabbana.
There is this LV paint can. Oh, it opens like a can. Oh wow.
It is a paint can.
Oh, that's so cool. What are we looking at?
Look down.
Cool.
Look down.
Oh, Jesus!
It has the Balenciaga
projector.
So it goes however. So.
Oh, this is fire! And your latest Louis V piece.
Yes, this is the one of the best pieces. Very rare.
It's a truck.
But it's very cool. It's like this.
Oh wow.
As I said, I mean, I like bags more than anything else. It's my bags.
I love the diversity in your collection end to end. I think it's really cool to see you've done such incredible, really statement pieces that we don't see in a lot of people. But yeah, honestly, just thank you for having us in. It's really nice to be here and take a look. And yeah, that's us for today.